To the Sports Call, everyone. Bob Pompeani and Paul Zeise with you. 412-575-2600. We've been talking about the NFL draft. Steelers need defense, no doubt, but they put a lot of time into evaluating all aspects of the draft, including quarterbacks. Mark DiStefano on Twitter says, with Colbert and Tomlin doing dinner with Lamar Jackson, maybe a sign they're going to go back to the old days when they always claimed they drafted the best athlete. He would be that. Paul, you know, if he's available sometime later maybe than they expect, I wouldn't be surprised. But I want to ask you about Derrius Guice, the running back who is going to be there somewhere in that first round. If you were the Steelers, would you draft him, knowing that Le'Veon Bell may not be back next year?
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of signing Bostic and Burnett, is now you don't have to go safety or inside linebacker with your first pick. You can go running back. You know, you could even go. I don't know. I haven't looked at the latest projection, but if, say, a kid like the Penn State tight end falls to you.
Yeah, Gesicki's really good.
You could go to a guy like that. I mean, you could go. It opens up a whole lot of different things for you. So to me, I think it'd be great if you could go and get a player like that, and then basically say, okay, Le'Veon, you know what? Here's the $14 million. Take it or leave it. We don't really need
1 year behind him, learn a little bit, and then next year, boom, you have him. Along with James Conner and others, let's go out to line one. That's Pete in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete? How you doing?
Bob, how are you tonight?
Good, and you?
All right, Bob, about Le'Veon Bell. For the past, I don't know how long it's been, every day on a fan, and he brings it all on himself with the stuff he says, which is hard to imagine how he's painting himself into a corner and the public pretty much turning on him. But you have to consider the source, Bob. The knucklehead things he says. He's not a Princeton man. He's not a Stanford man. He went to university to try to keep a lid on sexual assault for 10 years. That's all I have to say.
Listen, I think that Le'Veon Bell is actually a pretty smart kid. I think he may be doing this with a reason in mind to try to, you know, get out of this or force something here. I'm not sure what his motivation is. I don't think this has been very smart, though, in terms of carrying it out in the public and making yourself out to be some sort of victim here. It makes no sense. They're offering you a big deal. Take it. I don't understand. And I'll say this to you. Next year, if you look at the running back market next year, if he thinks he's going to get what he wants, or even the offer the Steelers extended to him last year, he's not going to get it.
No. And I think the other thing is, what does Michigan State have to do with?
I don't know. Someone take a cheap shot.
Okay. I really must have missed that because I don't understand.
Stuart in Erie joins us right now on the Sports Call. Hey, Stuart.
Hey, Bob and Zeise. Happy Easter.
You too.
Yep. Just wanted to call with my prediction for the Pirates. I think they're going to win, and I know you're going to think this is crazy, 94 games.
Oh, my.
And also, I know you're talking about the Riverhounds. I've been a season ticket holder for them. Really, I want you to, you know, express to everybody how important it is.
Oh. I don't know what happened to you, Stuart. But anyway, 94 wins. That's the first time I've heard anyone over 90. I put a Twitter poll out there asking for ranges of wins from less than 70, 70 to 75, 75 to 80, 80 plus. Hardly anyone took 80 plus. Everyone was in the 70s.
Yeah. I mean, this team looks to me like a 76 to 79 win team. That's what it looks like.
And growing. It's a rebuild. They don't want to say it, but that's exactly what it is. And when you rebuild, you have a lot of younger guys who you really don't know a lot about, and you see what they do.
And you hope they get better.
Right.
And then, you know, they get better and better. And the thing about it is, you know, they probably at the trade deadline will dump a couple guys like Josh Harrison and whatever, and that'll affect their win total too.
And it would depend on what they get. Who's most likely to be traded? You think it's Josh Harrison?
I mean, Harrison obviously is a big contract. If they could find, I swear, if they could find somebody dumb enough to take Cervelli off of them with that contract, they probably would go that route too. And maybe even Jordy Mercer.
I think Cervelli, based on the spring, should have a pretty good year, though. He might have his, and that might be true. They may want him from somebody else after he has a really good first 3 months.
Yeah, or Jordy Mercer is another guy that he's going to be, and Yvonne Nova.
JJ Monroeville joins us right now. Hey, JJ, go ahead.
Hey, Bob. I don't know who did your stats, but at 16 and 28, that would give the Penguins 44.
Well, whatever, 20, I think I said 28. I meant 23. Whatever the case is, they're way under 500 on a road. That was my point. If you count the overtime losses, which they are, they're losses. This is what I hate about the calculation involved in the NHL, by the way.
Yeah.
All these overtime loser points, you lose. It doesn't. The record does not reflect. I always just call them losses. Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
They're losses.
They're losses. I mean, but the whole point, you get a point. The point is stupid.
Yeah, it should be changed. We'll take a break.